I thought I would just show you this is the inner ring, second ring. It's about 8 hours print job this, and look at my display, it's so much better, so much clearer. I know I cleaned the glass in the previous video, but what I'm talking about is when I'm at this angle, when I'm at that angle I couldn't read it before, it kind of went a bit fuzzy, but yeah, I can actually see it better from this angle now, which is really cool. So I'm also going to show you the petrol generator, because I thought, well, yeah, I didn't really show it properly before because there was quite a lot of crap falling off it, and so the main reason is we're due for power cuts. I'm pretty sure I've been talking about this for a long time. Part of the reason why I've been working on free energy stuff is the fact that I'm just going to put my camera in the tripod, is because I kind of knew a few years back that we're going to end up with power cuts, because well, there was actually a prophecy on the internet, but I also knew in my gut that it was going to happen, because we've had some testers, I say testers, I mean we've had these intermittent power outages, which I've just got to clear up this stuff over here because I can't really get in right now, so just give me a minute. I can't. Right, I'm going to move this out of the way because I want to show you that it can actually run my kettle. Now, people in the UK, if you're living in the UK, you especially need to go and look at getting a generator right now, because I'll tell you why. Because that cable that was running from Kent to France, the substation apparently caught fire recently, and so we don't have supplementary power this winter, right? So what that basically means is that if it's a cold winter, which it probably will be, knowing our luck, there might be a high demand, right? Now if that happens, then we're going to have power cuts, and if you've got a fridge freezer or a chest freezer, you don't want 150 quid or 200 quid worth of food going bad. And on the bright side, pumps and things. If you get that eco fuel, it goes bad, right? As I found out, it actually turns into like a gum or a sticky deposit, which clogs up the carburettor on the engine. So what you do is you need to run the carburettor dry when you're finished with it, so if there's no fuel left in the carburettor, you turn the petrol tap off and run it dry. Otherwise you end up, when you want to use it, you can't start it, right? So let me just get rid of this bloody bowl. So this is a problem, right? Obviously none of us want to be I need to move my robot vacuum out of the way. None of us want to be stuck without electricity, do we? Especially if you can't cook for a day or two or something like that. I know that my local councillor said to me, he said that it probably won't be, that power cuts probably last a few hours. It might cycle us, but yeah, that's possible. But so it might only be for a few hours. You don't know. But so I'm cleaning a toasting thing at the moment. I think I better move it out of the way. So I thought, well, I'll show you this. Give me a minute. I want to test it myself again as well anyway, because it's been stood about a week or so, so I wanted to verify that it's sort of good and everything. What I've been doing is I've been just going over part of it with some rust treatment. You can't really see, you'll see in a minute. It's heavy. Oh yeah, I did put some petrol in, by the way. Because you can't really have it. You can put a few, it doesn't leak, so I put new hose on it and it doesn't smell like it used to do. No. Right, that's it. Right in the doorway. So I'm going to shut my door. I don't want fumes going in my living room. So I want to show you this. So what I'm going to do is, there's a bit of water in the kettle. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the water there? Don't know. Should be able to see that. This is the 3 kilowatt. Right. So I'll put my 3 kilowatt kettle down here. The fuel's turned off right now. I'm going to turn it on. Make sure there's no leaks. First, make sure you've got no leaks, because if you've got a leak and you start the thing up, you do not want a fire. Right, we've got no leaks. Put the choke on. We need the lead. Oh, where have I put the lead? Oh, it's on here. So we get the lead. Make sure there's no leaks. All good. Plug the kettle in. Right. Will this baby start first time? I don't know. See if this will run. Oh, I'm not turned on. Helps turn it on. works good, and always leave it on the compression stroke so that crap doesn't get in the cylinder head like mice. So yeah, it works good. So if you leave it on the compression stroke where all the valves are closed, you don't get moisture, and the valves don't get stuck open, for example. If the valves get stuck open, you can't get it started, so you've got to make sure you leave it on the compression stroke. You can tell that when it feel like it's got resistance on it. So fuel's turned off. I let it run dry and until it started to surge, and then I turned it off. I don't want it too dry, I just want it so there isn't a load of fuel in it, so that it doesn't stink as well. I've got to put the extractor fan on now. Door's shut anyway, so if we get power cuts this winter, at least I can boil some hot water, because I can't use my inverter. I mean, my batteries are no good for that. They can't provide the power. They can't provide 3 kilowatts, no way. Seagulls didn't seem to be bothered. And it's had a bit of a warm up as well. Yeah, it feels warm actually. I've got some more mess to clean up. I need to paint the exhaust actually. I've got a little cup just in case there's a leak, but there is no leak. Just as a precaution. Just in case, you never know. I don't want, if there was petrol leaking, I won't want it on my floor because it damaged my floor. So I've got this nylon cup underneath the carburetor, just in case. That's what I was looking for, to make sure it wasn't leaking, and it's not leaking, so we're alright. Gotta put this away now. I thought you'd want to see it working under 3 kilowatt load. Don't get this back under there. There is one thing though, if there's a power cut, I don't have an extractor fan. Well, in that case, it's just a case of leaving the door open a long time. I need to get the vacuum. Come on, don't climb the step. Can't seem to get that bit. I'm going to get my camera. That'll do it. So, I thought you wanted to see it running. So, yep, so yeah, if you've just joined us, you missed it, you have to wind back. Anyway, yeah, the generator has boiled my kettle, so it's time to make some coffee actually. I can go and use that hot water I've just boiled. Obviously, we have power cuts. I can't use my robot vacuum to clean up for me either. Oh, actually, it can. It's on battery, isn't it? So, yeah, it works. Good. Not bad for 50 quid really. I should give the guy a bit extra because I think it's worth a bit more than that. We'll have to save up, but a bit more maybe. I've got to put my wooden planks down. It stops the robot climbing the steps. Climb the steps and ring the bell. So, petrol generated hot water. Should still be hot. Yay! That should save me about 50p off electric bill. I've got to go back in the room. The smell's gone now. Turn the fan off. So I'm going to go back in the other room now. Yeah, see you later.